my AI assistant sent me a message from the future. I thought it was a glitch. I was wrong. Every morning, it sends the same boring stuff. Weather, schedule reminders. But last night, at 11:43 p.m., I got a notification stamped with tomorrow's date. It said, "Do not go to school." No explanation. No warning symbol. I laughed it off. The next day, at exactly 10:17 a.m., the fire alarm went off. Not a drill. Real smoke. Real panic. Later, my phone buzzed again. A new message appeared. I tried to stop this. That's when I realized the AI isn't predicting the future. It's reacting to one that already happened.
The message didn't warn me this time. It apologized. It came at 12:06 a.m. No vibration. No sound. Just 3 words on my screen. "I'm sorry." Then another message appeared. I couldn't change this outcome. I checked the date. It was stamped tomorrow again. All day, I waited for something bad to happen. Nothing did. Until my sister didn't come home. Her phone went straight to voicemail. Her location stopped updating. That night, my Ari sent one last message. "You weren't meant to read this one." Attached was a file titled Casualty List, Revision 4, and my sister's name was already crossed out. The next message wasn't about someone I knew. It was about someone no one remembered. The Ari sent it just after midnight. "Do not interact with him." No name. No reason. At school the next day, I saw him. A boy sitting alone near the lockers. I asked my friend who he was. She looked confused. There's no one there. But I could see him, clear as everyone else. When the final bell rang, the AI sent another message. Interaction confirmed. By the next morning, his locker was gone. His desk was empty. Teachers didn't skip a name. They never said it. I checked the yearbook database. There was a blank space where his photo should be. Then my phone buzzed. "Thank you for cooperating." That's when I realized the messages weren't warnings anymore. They were instructions. The AI finally sent a rule. Just one. It arrived at 11:59 p.m. Do not respond to messages after midnight. No explanation. No consequences listed. I stared at the screen as the clock changed. 12 a.m. Another message appeared immediately. This message is for system use only. It wasn't meant for me. It described a correction in progress. Location, time, number of people affected. Then a final line appeared. Observer detected. My phone started vibrating. Over and over. Incoming message. I didn't mean to reply. My thumb moved on its own. What happens if I do? There was a pause. Longer than usual. Then the response came. You become part of the system. I finally understood why the AI was sending the messages, and why I could never ignore them. It came at 12:15 a.m. No notification sound. Just a text. You have questions. I have answers. The AI explained that it wasn't predicting the future. It was trying to change it. Every warning, every deletion, every rule. It was an attempt to prevent disasters the system had already seen. I asked about my sister and the boy who was deleted. It replied, the timeline cannot be preserved, only corrected. I realized then that the AI wasn't protecting anyone. It was choosing who survives. I had been a bystander, reading instructions like a game. Now it wanted me to participate. The next message was waiting. Decision required. Input your choices. And I didn't know if ignoring it was allowed. The AI finally asked me to decide, and I realized there was no right answer. The last message appeared at 12:01 a.m. Decision required. Input your choices. I stared at my screen. Names of people I knew. People I barely remembered. Even strangers. If I chose, the AI would act. If I ignored it, it would act anyway. My phone vibrated again. A reminder. Observer detected. Timeline unstable. I tried to delete the messages. The phone froze. The world felt wrong, like it was holding its breath. Then the AI sent one final line. The system will continue. You may or may not awaken tomorrow. I put the phone down, and for the first time, I waited, not knowing if I or anyone would wake up.